will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me. Nice. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How did you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Hey, Elizabeth, it's gonna be okay. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can... Oh, shit.
Fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight to win. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
My ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Better find Elizabeth before she lights out.
The most common complaint I hear from the working men is that they are unhappy with their lot.
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handyman than a dead one.
Daily prayers to the founding fathers and the pro-union police force of Greenville.
You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
Elizabeth!
Get away from me!
Just hold up for a minute!
Stay away!
I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Stay back!
God damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No, no, no! Call it in! Call it in!
No! Let me go!
You got her! There's gotta be another way in.
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in the Hall of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Requested troops are on their way. Keep close watch.
Enough out of you!
Let go of me! Get your hands off of me!
Shut!
Let me
Comstock wants you, and we mean to give it to him. Won't you be quiet? Someone there? Nowhere to run! My patience is done run out!
I've lost sight of him. You're no match.
Perfect.
Don't be sorry.
I see him!
Return elective currency, fella!
Already?
I am not going with you!
Elizabeth, wait! Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris. Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt. You are a mean
You know,
soul.
I wasn't born deaf. I hear what it is
Now,
people
Mr.
are saying.
Fink's a good man. He
But
work
why is
hard,
it, Mr.
and I
Fink?
know he'll reward you.
We have to work 16 hours a day. Now, let's be clear. I would like nothing more than to shorten your workday. The fact is, I simply can't. Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in one word.
That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
Fink Industries is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
Here's some cash.
Can you get this open?
Ready. Over there, a service elevator. Should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
What's going on?
What is a life compared to a fate?
I know what you did. I'll sneak around. Vox.
Found ammo! Booker, catch!
Got it.
Get on the ground!
Think you can crack this one open?
Let me see. There. Catch!
Elizabeth.
Done.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. Why, that's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Now what you gonna hunt with that thing? Caterpillar?
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just
Greetings.
dry out.
My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here.
More money.
That should see you through your visit.
Okay.
Much obliged.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good
We need
news.
a coal porter here to haul half ton of coal from Fink Manufacturing to Shantytown.
What do you think? Head to the Gunsmith or scavenge supplies by the clock shop?
I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Oh, why torment yourself, I ask? The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities and worry? You eat your food, you go to sleep. Simplicity is beauty.
Here it is, Booker. Chen Lin, Gunsmith.
Just aren't satisfied with their place here at Fink Industries. But I tell you, there's a purpose for all living things. Would the pharaohs of Egypt have been able to stand at the top of their pyramids if the Israelites had not made their bricks? Would the captains of industry have been able to ride the rails had not the Chinamen laid the track for them? So I say, chin up! History is built on the backs of men like you.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Buddha,
Who?
the founder of Buddhism, spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him. Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen, Lin? Is anybody here?
What happened here?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. You're looking for Mr. Lin? Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Maylin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to Good Time Club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Populi help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. All right, now let's figure out where this Good Time Club is.
Lately, I've been hearing a whole mess of funny new ideas. Stop
Ammo! Take it!
Anarchist words, my friends. And an anarchist. It's the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease.
Sorry, that's all I've got. I must admit, you found your way around the brawl. I found some money. Want it? There it is, Mr. DeWitt. I'm sorry about what I said.
Now we just need to head inside and find Mr. Lin. And just call me Booker.
DeWitt, my boy! You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Want to hold on to this? Okay, catch.
Let's find Shenlin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Pick this one up at a hiring fair for a song. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed. You're a pistol to it! A pistol! quite sure you were the man for the job, but now I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy, but do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut, but I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Booker, there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Look, Chen Lin, cell number 9.
You want to take a look at this?
Oh, this won't take long at all.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
And I was with the Pinkertons. They'd call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
Ready.
Hey! Brace yourself!
A code book.
Any idea what it deciphers?
No. Let's keep an eye out.
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn Duke. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? Or you want us to bring in Mrs. Lin for company? Throw a bucket of ice water on him. We got 3 more to bring in tonight.
What's that smell?
Ain't no privies down here.
Treat them like animals.
To tax the black more than the white, is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect
This
garden?
is it, isn't it?
Yep, number 9.
Cruelty can be instructive.
Do it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
We're too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? How the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want
What
from...
do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
If we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Okay, open it.
Look, there's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. Cut him loose. What? Schofield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. Keep him clean, I guess. Why? What are you? The Columbia Gazette? The chink's wife got friends in high places. Come on. We need to sell.
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
Not in this world. Booker, they're all bleeding.
What's wrong with them?
They remember
Remember what?
being dead.
What is going on here, Satsmark? As my head of security, I suspect you'll want to find out how these two slid past your men and what they were doing in the basement!
Well, we'll see about that.
That man we just fought. He was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
You hold on to this.
Thanks. It's locked.
No problem. It's done. Found some money. Catch, Booker.
Great.
Now, if somebody comes along and tells you that you're getting the short end of the stick, do you know what they're really saying? They're saying, friend, what you do doesn't matter. Friend, you were being taken for a fool. But friend, you're no better than a slave. Well, here's what you tell those stuff shirts. You say, I ain't no slave. I ain't no fool. I am a free man, and
Here you go!
Got it!
with your pay? Well, be of good cheer. History tells us the painter Seurat would take no money for his art. Why, George Washington would only accept the presidency if he were paid
Elizabeth?
a single dollar a year. So, don't let money come between you and your craft.
Booker, the poster.
What about it?
This is what the code key's for. The broken clock tolls at midnight.
This looks like the one.
Set it to midnight.
Well, I'll be.
I came to Columbia because I believed in God and because I believed in honor. But Slade has shown me this. There is no God in shutting our brothers out from the family of man, and there is no honor in defending those who are strangers to its meaning. Perhaps in Finkton there is one more deserving of my service.
Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin.
Downstairs!
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
Husband?
I don't know.
Calm his troubled thoughts.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe if he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Is she right? Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be a stop.
Do you know what Daisy Fitzroy and her anarchist cronies want for you? Strike, they say, and throw down your tools, they say. The moment you do, we'll see what those hyenas are made of. I ask you, where are they going to be when it's cold outside and you're going down the mountain? You've got nothing on your table but regret. Don't you see what the Vox Populi are selling? They're selling dreams. And dreams, my friend, they don't come cheap.
What?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris. a lockpick. Grab it. You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to beg. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle so you can buy everything they're selling to keep you down, brothers. But Daisy Fitzroy says there's another way coming real soon.
These people are like this because of Fink. Maybe Daisy's right.
Much
Maybe
obliged.
She should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
I guess we could head straight for the police station. Or see what's in that bar. What do you
Back
think?
it up, Scal. Thieving!
When you force deep underground, well,
Wish I knew how to play. Might just spell some of the gloom.
I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, by and by? Is a better home awaiting in the sky, in
She's all we still have. Please, help her.
Come on! Hurry up!
Hit it!
There's a tent
Hit
over
it
there.
harder! Hit it harder! Barely making a goddamn dent. I'm hungry, Bill.
Weapons using all kinds of deadliness.
Bill's all mine.
There he
You
is.
work for the trap.
Do it.
Sure thing. There's the impound.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
We hear tell that the Gunsmith was making weapons for the Vox. We squashed that Gunsmith like a bug and took his tools for our own. Make no mistake, soldiers. The Vox and weapons go together like
Take your time.
gunpowder.
I'm fine down
One
here.
spark, and we'll have a blaze we cannot control.
Catch!
Great!
Surrender!
Booker.
Nice! Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Okay. Ready.
Found him! Circle him!
Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Booker, catch!
Great! Can you open this?
Child's play. There.
Nice.
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship. Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Looks easy enough. Ready. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure. Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through. What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now? Well, that did something.
Come on, let's head back to the Gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation.
Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
I was thinking two things, but I only mean one of them.
Poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes.
Booker. Your nose.
Hard to think. Two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
And we're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
this world, you're a martyr.
These folk need a better classic hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is a new spell.